Yeah.
Because I heard the new one sucks.
No,
Really?
Revolution sucks.
Yes.
Clan Wars is okay.
I've played a bit of Clan Wars.
It's a
They
significant improvement.
Revolution focused far too much on the water items.
And slowing down the game.
And
And
physics props.
Clan Wars kind of they still have water items, but they
Clan
don't
Wars.
focus on it like
It's a
they did in the
significant
last game.
improvement.
Revolution
Right.
focused
I won
far
at
too
the
much
game.
on the
I'm
water
so
items.
happy. And slowing down the game is
won.
the only word I'm saying
And
I'm
physics
good at.
props.
Unless it's a
Clan
team
Wars
match
kind
and it's
of
down to me on my
they still
team, and then
Eh?
I believe enough for the both of us, and then we win.
You getting a room
Only in
up?
specific.
Oh my god, I started streaming and I accidentally had the stream unmuted from before and I started having Taurus echo and blast my eardrums out. And then that guy. But now stream should hopefully be up and working.
Hello,
Will we be
stream.
heard
Can they hear
throughout?
me?
What?
Yeah.
Can we be heard?
Can we be
Yes.
heard in the stream?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Hello, streamy people.
I don't think anyone's watching yet. He just started it.
No, everybody's
Give it
watching.
time. Give it time.
Only the people that matter are watching right now. Which is everybody.
Okay. Which also has
Alright.
that new annotation thing you YouTube.
Really?
Whenever I guess whenever you start streaming now it puts an annotation on the video saying you're streaming.
Oh, that's
I know every time you start streaming, I get an email for some reason.
neat.
You have to go to like
In fact, I just got one.
somewhere in the settings you could turn it off.
Coolio.
I have mine turned off.
Man, I'd like to race somebody.
Should I also start Callgraph for your purposes?
It's up to you.
Well, you
Fail
want-
safe in case.
Yeah, in case
X0
I
fails.
somehow ruin everything, like I always do.
Okay, also recording the Skype call as well.
Yay.
As well, also, and continuing, I don't know.
In addition to.
In addition to, etc.
I just-
I see a room open.
That's impossible. I saw the room open. I'm
Hey,
not doing.
but I saw the room open first.
I was unable to join for some reason.
Thanks, MSX.
Maybe it's because
Probably because I'm still picking out my gear.
you're the worst person I know.
I am the
How-
best worst person you know, and of course the room.
How
That's why
dare
I can't
you.
join.
How could you betray my trust like this?
Because I never knew we had anything special.
It's just like you. Why'd you scare people away out of that room?
Well, unlike Mario Kart, we can actually quit spectating.
Yeah.
Neat.
I'll just find another room.
And not lose points for it.
Oh no, you lose all your points for it. Hello, streamy people.
There's a whole one person there.
Hello,
I still can't
one
get
person.
in.
Oh,
I'm trying to
Do you
join
read-
right now.
Do you rejoin the same full room?
This isn't Mario Kart Wii. There are 2 spots here.
I'm joining and it just won't let me.
Yeah, it keeps saying unable.
Yeah, maybe it's
Oh, well,
because
Do a race and maybe people will leave.
They'll rage
Yeah,
quit
they'll
because
see
MSX
you
just
in a
kicks their ass.
immediately leave.
Only because the bikes aren't the same as Wii.
They'll see your ridiculous combo and they'll be like, "I'm done." Getting
Yeah,
out
it's
of this.
Waluigi after all. I don't see any
Oh,
Waluigis.
whoa.
Oh, whoa,
Whoa,
I actually
whoa,
found a
whoa.
Waluigi.
I thought you used Metal Mario. What's going on here?
He got smart. He
I thought he
realized
played his
it was
Koopa Troopa with the bear ATV, the button, and some other glider.
Mm.
Well, the game's still new. I'm still trying to figure out a combination.
Me and Taurus figured
Yeah.
out the perfect combo.
and considering I use Koopa and Wii, Metal Mario and 7, I guess I'm gonna go. I wanna go someone else in 8. So I'm probably gonna
The,
go Waluigi because he's probably not gonna come back.
the
Right.
lightweights just get pushed around too much. I can't do it.
They just don't have enough speed.
I still can't get in the room.
Waluigi's sort of considered a lightweight.
No, he's
no,
a
he's
heavyweight.
still heavy. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
a
just on the
cruiser.
low end of the heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's Rosalina heavy.
Yeah, Rosalina and Roy.
Morton and Bowser are the heaviest of the heavyweights.
And
I believe.
Wario.
And
And
Wario,
Wario.
yeah.
Oh yeah, DK's also with Waluigi.
Or is this the
Yeah,
back
clearly, because they're
lard?
both built exactly the same.
And has anyone else been able to join him yet?
Oh yeah, I've been joined for like 5 years now. Nope, I'm not.
It says there's only 10 people here.
That's 10 people too many.
Maybe there are two just waiting in reserve.
Hmm.
I remember I had this issue in a race with Icy and Nohack. So, where for some
Noah?
where for some reason I just couldn't join.
No hack is too good.
Yeah. Well, he uses
My-
Yeah,
the
he used that stats calculator thing, and then he also mastered fire hopping. He's basically Kilo of Mario Kart 8.
Oh, he fire hops. I
Is
thought Jughead's friend rooms were all honest people.
Well, it's in the game. It's like wave dashing. You got to
Like-
use it to win.
and
That's the exploit where
Snaking.
you hop after doing mini turbos and you keep
Yeah.
some of the boost.
Yeah.
Right.
I think
New
like
age snaking.
my record against no hack is like 1 win to 10 losses.
Because for some reason Icy isn't here, I can't get in touch with Nohack also.
Icy was on Steam an hour ago when I checked. Before
Me
we
and
started.
Taurus like racked our brains over that calculator to find a set that even came close to matching No Hack set
Without being the same.
without being identical, and there was nothing that came close, unless you were just it. It's got like such ridiculous high speed for such good turbos.
What about handlings?
Handling is decent. It's very decent.
I screw up my turns more often than not, though. I'm still not used to it.
Well, we're not talking about. I'm just talking about a like No Hack set.
Oh,
Our
yeah.
our set has a bit more better handling than his, but still doesn't match his top speeds. And our turbos are worse, slightly. But it's the closest without being the same.
There's 12 people in here, should I back out?
Hold
Up
on,
to
let's
you.
try joining. Maybe it's 12 people that are nice to us. No! Why does everything hate me? It's like it doesn't even try to get into the room. It just gives up immediately because it's
I know.
you.
It's like, here's this character roster you could be picking from, but we're just going to tell you you can't join.
Would you maybe perhaps be against joining one of our own, someone else's games hosted?
Sure, go ahead. Now, of
Start
course, the
one.
race is starting.
No.
At least it's not like Mario Kart Wii where they make you mash A all those times only to say you cannot join. Cannot join.
I don't know if I have what's his face as a friend.
Well, if MSX joins you, can't What a Geek join through MSX?
oh, that's
yeah,
true.
it works just like
Yeah.
Wii.
Watage.
Watug.
Watug.
Warthog.
That's what I just use, the shortened version for anything Smash related.
Yay. Watug. I will start a room then. It'll be the roomiest of rooms. And I'm gonna go all out with my Bowser
I'm also Bowser.
on the sport bike
Oh, it
With a
still didn't let
Zucchero.
me join you either.
and Cloud Glider. Maybe we got banned because we're so good now.
Yeah, okay, that's completely...
No, it's totally what happened to us.
Stop telling me I can't join.
That's true. Why isn't No Hack banned yet?
Because
Because
he
he-
hacked.
Yeah,
Guess
he
Hack
hacked
to win.
it to let him back in.
Okay, there's only a slight difference in Waluigi's and Metal Mario's handling. Waluigi's being slightly better. This combination, and it throws you off so much.
Yeah, the shiny characters
They have
have
the
their own
worst.
class.
They have the worst stats of the the heavy classes. Like they have the cruiserweights speed, but then the heavyweights handling. But their only advantage is their size of their cart being a medium size, so they're less of a target.
And aren't they kind of lighter because of that?
No, they're just as heavy as the heaviest.
Okay.
God, falling off.
They have the worst base stats totaled, anyways. Their advantage is just in their physical size.
Are you racing X-Zero?
I was trying to get into one.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I did get into a race, but I forgot to set the custom rules. All right, here we go.
I was gonna say it didn't tell me you're in a race now.
Searching for players.
You forgot to set it to 150.
Yeah, make sure it's 150. Bikes only. Final destination. Oh my God! There's 3 spaces left in this room.
I got in! Holy crap!
It's almost as if.
I just quit the race even though I was right about to cross the finish line. You can actually just... Wow.
Don't finish this sentence.
You can actually just press pause button and just quit in the middle of a room.
That's pretty cool.
Are you using the Azure rollers or the rollers?
Me?
Yeah.
I just use the Azure ones because they look cooler.
They do.
I like their texture. They don't look like baby wheels.
I got in!
Yay! It's happiness.
Hey, I'm in too.
Yay!
X-Zero saves the day. The room crashes. No!
Look at all those people from California.
Oh, those Cali losers. Oh, I'm sorry. There's somebody in here that's from California.
Yeah, MSX.
No, California. How is it there?
100 degrees.
Oh, so it's the same here.
We may not have the
63
humidity.
and rainy here.
Oh God, it's so humid here. I don't know why.
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't get the humidity, but that just means that every other block goes up in flames.
I would rather everything be on fire than have the humidity.
The humidity makes it worse.
Humidity makes it feel 10 degrees hotter.
I know.
Everyone out in
Right.
carts today were dropping like flies.
I'm stuck
they
in a
were
warehouse
flies.
with the humidity.
I would love to be inside of anything.
Yeah, it's
Just
just
not-
always in the
Let's
sun.
not be under the sun.
At the start of the school year, God, it was like 80 degrees at night with humidity from the thunderstorms.
Hey, there's 2 Waluigis in here. Weren't you just saying you haven't seen any Waluigis?
Yeah, that has now changed.
Look at those top tier speed people with their Circuit Special, Rosalina, and Slick Wheels.
Of course, the Bowser gets first.
Yep.
Oh yes,
He's using the ugly bike.
he is using the ugly bike. I think it's equivalent to what we have set up though.
Ugh. Not Dolphin Shoals.
Now to
Random.
record every single race.
Yeah.
Recording.
People just flew away.
No, you're getting sucked out into the vacuum of space. And our friend dropped.
Much of a
Our
geek.
He's coming back.
He's back.
Hey,
And he's back.
my computer did a stupid thing, so
It did a stupid. That's all we need to hear.
Yay! My pick.
Oh yay! I don't know why I picked Rainbow. Rainbow Rizzle.
And is it just me, or does this course have slippery physics?
It is weird. I do think like tracks, their road types definitely affect.
I
how
would
the track
imagine
works.
because this is sand or whatever, they probably made their road type.
I see 2 Bowsers with exactly the same setup.
That's
It's
us.
me and Taurus. We're committed to this set.
Okay, I don't know what's up with this combination.
my
For
God,
some
yeah, the
reason, I
turning
can't
is
get the starting boost.
Oh, I've been getting the starting boost very
Ah!
easy.
I no, I always get the starting boost, but ever since I switched
Oh,
from
jeez.
Waluigi, now all of a sudden I can't get it.
It's because he's
Weird.
got horrible timing, and everybody's cheating but him. So
Everybody
Everybody's
cheating but me.
Waluigi.
I'm gonna cut through this pit of sand. That was a horrible idea.
Is
Why
that
would you ever
is
do
that
that?
piranha plant thingy still there at the bottom?
No, they took out the Scarlac.
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
Well, I mean, I was using mushrooms to get through it, but it just slowed me down so much. Bomb! Sorry,
shell.
Taurus. That was me. I wanted to get past you. You were my clone.
No, there's a third Bowser behind me. No, he hit me with the red shell too.
Oh, I was about to say, that better not be me.
Ah! I hit you with a green shell.
He's like immediately confused because, oh my god, I passed the Bowser. There's another Bowser!
Oh, you guys are like hogging all the coins.
God, these turns are like very hard to make.
Oh jeez.
Oh,
Oh
gosh.
jeez.
Oh, yes, I got star. Out of my way, Rosalina.
Out of the
Ah,
way,
dang it.
Rosalina.
Oh, I almost went
Oh.
to the middle. Yeah.
I did.
Rosalina, you hog.
Gosh, that sand is like very deceptive. It's like I can outrun it. Oh, yeah.
No.
Yes.
Oh, I missed the coins. Oh, my turn for the star.
Oop.
Yeah,
Yahoo!
off road.
All right, game. Give
What
me that
place are you
gold.
next
Give me
year?
that gold mushroom in 4th place,
Fourth place.
like you know you want to. Yay! I like that this baby couldn't even make me budge.
Hey, that's me you're talking about.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Baby Man. You need to put on some weight.
Let's go.
Everybody's cheating but baby Luigi.
Oh,
maybe,
he's-
maybe you just need to grow up.
All he needs to be now is baby Wario.
They have a baby Wario.
No, they do
it's
have
just not
Baby
in the game.
Wario. He was in Yoshi's Island DS.
Oh god.
He'd be like a
I haven't
medium
played
weight
Yoshi
still.
Island DS. Those poor Yoshis, I have
And
to
for
carry
good
them.
reason.
Go.
Dang it.
Oh no.
Right behind Taurus.
Right behind
I
the
saw
grill.
you cut across the heavier
Yeah,
sand.
I beat MSX. That's all that matters.
A new rivalry?
Say
Sparked
what?
a new rivalry. What is this? I don't even.
This combo makes really good comebacks.
Who
Oh,
else? Is...
so many good choices. I don't know what one to pick.
I know. Oh, I don't like the Mario circuit.
Yeah, oh, I mean DK Jungle and Royal Raceway.
Yeah, so many of the two good choices.
I don't hate the Mario circuit.
I hate the DK
Uh,
jungle.
I don't like how
Royal
it is.
Raceway it is.
It's disorientating.
Yeah,
Who
it
else
is
is
very.
playing off the screen of their controller? Anyone?
You,
Oh,
just you.
just me.
Is it just me or does El Brocus, guy in the brown shirt, look a bit like Brock?
He does.
Oh yeah, I noticed that earlier.
Oh my
El
god! I guess
Brocus.
that's what the name is supposed to be, like Spanish for the
El-
Brock.
Oh
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I remember last week was it? I was racing with Icy. There was a guy who's me looked like Jesus, and his name was Jim Morrison.
Not Jim Morrison. Oh
Ah,
god, I need to remember to stop recording between sessions and starting again. This will be a twofer, I guess. Woohoo!
Oh well, that's fine.
I am so winning this, and I got hit. So much for that.
So many people around me.
I got it. Items are attracted to your positive energy, and they're just gonna destroy you.
Everyone's going through the water. I'm going too.
I'm gonna turn like the turtle that I am.
That's right. Our bike has really, or our combo rather, has really good
Turbos.
handling in water.
Oh
I was
yeah.
gonna say I
Water.
see
Well,
most
not as
combinations
good
I
as-
try seem to have good underwater speed.
The heavier the thing is, the better water speed it has for some
Oh
reason.
no!
The more
Oh,
weight
God.
makes you better in water. That's just a correlation I've been seeing.
Yeah, like no hacks combo is like the best water.
It's got like exclusively water speed. Every other speed is great except for just the basic land speed. Is just
No.
Oh, sorry, Taurus.
No, you're not.
You're right. I'm not.
Die, Taurus.
Ah, stop it!
Ah,
Sorry,
God.
MSX.
Red shell.
Ah!
Sorry
Yes!
again. Damn it!
I got him. Come
I'm
here,
glad I
Xero.
could pass
Aw,
you guys
no,
all
I got
to
you with
return
the
to
bomb.
that.
Xero escaped my boomerang.
Revenge.
I'm not. No. Don't you boomerang
What do
me.
you mean revenge? That was revenge for
No,
you
no, no, no,
shooting
no, no.
me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're the one who got
Oh,
revenge on
okay.
me.
Yeah.
I don't like these mushrooms
I
in
thought
this
you were
path. Ah!
saying you're gonna get revenge.
Yes, I was able to make
No, I'm
use
not
of
that
it.
egotistical.
Oh, whatever. MSX,
Ah.
you're getting that. You're getting it. It's coming
I
for you.
get
jeez.
nothing.
There's a bullet
But if
coming.
you
I
wanna-
almost hit my own.
But if you want to get
Bullet
me
hit me while I
something,
was in
there's
the
stuff on
air.
the Steam sale.
Oh,
Ooh,
gosh,
star
come
in
on.
3rd place. That's totally fair.
I know,
Oh, you
right?
have a
First
star? I'm
place
not
is a
gonna
bit
use
too
my
far
lightning
ahead.
then.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
first and second place are way
Wait,
too
wait,
far
wait,
ahead.
wait, wait, wait. You okay? Use it now.
No!
Thank you.
You
Dang it.
douches. You double team me.
I had to make sure I used all my mushrooms first.
Use my eyes. Oh, I thought you were like telling me MSX's star ran out. Not that you were using mushrooms.
Oh no.
Well, my
I
star
know, I
ran
got a
out when
star.
you said to use it.
Oh, good. Well, I'm psychic, so that's what it
Ah,
was.
dang it.
I thought
Well,
you, I just thought you were
I got
paying
the
attention
crazy
to me.
eight.
Dang it.
Crazy eight. Didn't help.
Oh
Did I hit you at the finish?
no!
It didn't help me.
X0 Shell got me right at the finish line, like we would Petty, and it let Rita.
Hey,
Oh.
we've played that Rita guy like 3 times already.
No,
Rita from Power Rangers.
wait, you're both.
No, that was
Both-
RITA.
Both of you
Oh, okay.
are
Yeah,
Bowser?
we're both Bowser.
So it's
Like we
towards the-
said, we couldn't find any other combo that beat this, so we had to beat it. Except for, no hack.
And Bowser's
course-
the coolest of the
Of course,
heavies.
this red shell got me. Let that
Yeah.
person fly.
This Rita person's in like all of our races, like our other sessions we did.
Maybe they're stalking you.
Yeah, maybe she's doing what X0 was saying about just keep racing that person over.
Yeah,
Yes.
they took my advice. It's like, I have no friends. Oh, that makes it sad. Sorry, Rita person who has no friends.
No!
Yay!
Wait, we have. Calm down. We're good in the water.
Oh wait, yeah, we're good in the water. Okay.
Just
That's
That
the
wasn't
latest
one of the
course.
choices either, was it?
It was random. Mr. H.
This level
Miss
track,
H.
whatever, gave me so much trouble in Mirror.
So much Bowser's.
I haven't
Not
done
a
it.
huge fan.
If everyone was racing as Bowser, you wouldn't be able to see what's in front of you.
I'm not a huge
Except
fan
for
of this
Bowser.
track.
This is my least
Oh.
favorite one.
Well, Rita
I have
just
a couple
didn't
of
move at
favorites
all.
just based on. I
Yeah.
have a couple of favorites just based on music alone.
Woo.
Oh god, who's shooting me with a red shell?
I am.
I
I
can
got
beat
super. White Geek super horned me.
No!
You're welcome.
Boomerang!
Boomerang.
Shocking
Voodoo.
Pink.
Voodoo Rain.
No, Boomerang.
Shocking
Yay.
Pink. What is that from?
Slow.
Beautiful Joe.
Max speed.
Oh. That game
Yeah.
I've never played.
Zoom
Hey,
in.
maybe you.
Shocking
You should
Pink.
play
the
it. It's really good.
Oh, well, I'll make him play it one day. Don't worry.
How about you win the
Cool.
lottery and buy the rights?
How are you gonna do that?
I'll go to your house. Yay,
Why did
the
that
red
red shell go past you?
because it knew
Cheated.
better.
It went past me too.
I was second place. Yay.
I just hit
really
the
wish that-
rock.
I wish they would finish that story arc they left open.
I stole a Rosalina's mushroom.
Ah, dang it.
Who's a? I still have yet to unlock the Wiggler bike.
Really?
I've got
Really?
everything unlocked
It's
except
not a
for
bike,
the-
it's a
It's an
ATV.
ATV.
It's the
ATV.
best ATV, but still pretty terrible.
I don't have everything unlocked
ATVs
yet.
were not meant to be taken seriously. They're like the Pichu of this game. That's sorry.
Hey, I don't deny that. One of my crazier combos I've been using is Iggy with the cat car thing, the golden
Oh my
tires,
God.
and the
No!
There, we
I
saw
think
somebody.
the Wario glider.
Oh yeah,
Just so ridiculous.
I saw this person. Like me and Taurus were racing the other day, testing out this set. We saw this guy who was just Luigi in the cat car, destroying everybody.
Oh, God.
Right when I started to use my golden mushroom.
Oh God, please make the jump! Oh, phew. This underwater section is really weird as a tiny person.
Oh yeah, it is. I'm like going really low.
Okay, am I gonna get
Low
second?
tricks.
Second
Oh.
place.
MSX got the better items.
Somebody don't hit me with that. Oh, you did hit me with that.
Thank you.
Yeah, you gave me back my full speed.
Oh, dang it.
Oh, you must hit one of my mushrooms then.
No, maybe. Also, you gave me a boost by passing me. And here's this.
Oh yeah, I got a freaking
I got
Dang it, you
loop
have
for.
shells, and I
Ah,
went
I
off
went
the
off. I went off road. Damn it.
Oh no!
Oh!
Go, go,
Can I
go,
get to
go.
both of you?
No! Dang it!
Did you pass me at the last second, Taurus, or are you behind me?
No, I'm
Oh,
behind
thank
you.
God I still beat
Just
Taurus.
3 Bowsers.
Baby
Four
Luigi sandwiched between 4 Bowsers in the
Oh.
score.
That's like his
I went
nightmares
up
as a
further.
child.
Kidnapped by 4 of those? I mean, they're like 4 Yoshi's Island games now, so.
What if Bowser had a brother?
Maybe he
Right,
does.
Mario Brothers.
Super
Bowser
Bowser
might-
Brothers.
Yeah, Bowser may
Interesting.
actually get his game then. His own game
I
then.
know.
Bowser Bros.
They can adapt the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door minigame thing where he played as Bowser, but with Super Mario Bros. You know.
Oh, I love that.
Mm.
He like just so ridiculously broken against the world.
Mm-hmm.
But yet, Toad gets his own game before Waluigi. So
Mm.
all
I
is still
know.
not right in the world.
Yeah, what the heck?
It's so funny. And we go again. Okay.
All these cyber slicks.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised how much people use the cyber slick over the normal slick.
It's
I
purple.
guess because it looks cooler.
I-
Looks
Does
more
it?
fabulous.
I don't. I couldn't like it. It just clashed with everything I put it with.
Ganondorf would like it.
Shut up. Ganondorf would ride a horse
Oh
and
my
he'd
g-
like it.
The first 3 people got coin items.
I got thrown off the cliff because everyone ran into me.
Now you're
I was
Bowser.
like sandwiched between everyone.
I actually learned how to turn there and
Yeah, have a
Right.
boomerang.
Oh,
no other Bowser, get away from me.
oh, jeez.
No, I'm coming at you.
The cyber slick Bowser
Not
got
you.
me.
Ah!
No, yes,
Fireballs!
I just ran into you.
Mr. H is supposed to be Mr. T.
No.
Come on, Elbrocus. We can beat Taurus together as a team. No, Elbrocus, you
No.
got hit by something.
Ah, there's a red shell after me.
Oh,
I thought that
now
was
I
after me. Just use my super.
got triple shells, by the way. Does anyone else hate the fact that if you're flying, you can get hit by a red shell, but if you go off a normal jump, it won't hit you?
I
Yeah,
ran
that's
into a Yoshi's
annoying.
green shell when he was hit.
It's kind of stupid.
Green shells don't fly in the air either.
Oh,
Oh, red shell.
Red shells will soar through the air. They'll pop out their own glider and chase you down.
Oh, jeez.
But yeah, green shells would just drop like
That'd
a
be
rock.
funny. I should just grow wings.
Yeah, there should be a shell cart. Wasn't there one?
Well, last
one
time a shell grew wings, we got the blue shell.
And now that's an item in the new Smash.
Yes,
Ooh,
it is.
does. Took that turn really, really wide.
Oh, that's why this game has the normal blue shell, because the winged one is in Smash, right?
No, it's not.
Oh no. Well,
The normal.
I was just thinking because it flew.
It just drank anti-red
Ah,
bull,
why'd I hit that?
lost
Yeah.
its wings.
Lost its way.
No.
You're not taking my 3rd place, buddy.
Yay, I got 4th place.
I got
I got
6.
It's a
I hit
baby!
the oil slick.
You're welcome, X-Zero. I threw a red shell at Irwin, and that made him slow down enough.
What a swell guy.
That's my other name.
Swell guy?
What a geek, what a small guy, what a
Oh.
douchebag. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, I selected without looking. Oh, okay, I got a good one, I guess.
Well, I'm glad there's a majority vote here, MSX.
I hate 3DS Jungle. Whatever. I almost said Jungle Parkway.
Don't, no, oh, thank God.
Hey, what do you know?
Ugh, I hate this track in 3DS,
Is that your other
and
name?
I still
Do you
hate
know?
it.
What do you know?
Yeah, what do you know? Really, it's just interchangeable.
You're interchangeable.
I sure am. In fact,
Oh,
I don't
God.
even have to be here.
Oh no. That made it more depressing.
Ah, I've got a crappy boost.
Boom.
I did it too late.
I'm God. I'm Bowser. I can't be laughing like Mario.
Jeez.
Oh, don't do
Careful, you almost threw me off.
that. I almost went off.
I can't. I'm such a big
No, don't red shell me.
bananas. Oh no, you went up.
Ah, what a geek! No.
Why would
I
you
didn't
go
know
up
that.
there?
Was that your green shell?
No, I didn't
Oh,
throw it.
thank you for jumping at the last second, Frog.
Oh yeah, that frog screws me up sometimes if I'm
Ah,
not
dang
paying
it.
Just like the crabs from GBA
ruins my life.
Sky Guy Beach.
No. No.
I got shot out of the air by a red shell.
I thought it was gonna be me, so I threw out my red shell. Okay. I don't like doing the boost on
Damn
that.
it.
No,
I s- someone who was
No,
still
I
flying
turned too
with a
sharply. I'm not
shell,
used
and
to
then I
that
got
yet.
hit by
the
a
lower
red
path
shell.
it took away the connecting bit of the road
Mm.
before the finish line.
Oh dear.
Because on the 3DS it used to be all solid, but now it's separate.
You were solid. Oh god.
Oh, there's
Solid
boomerangs.
Boomerang. Ah! Thank you for hopping at the last second, Frog. Jumped right over my head. Just like
Why
the
do they
shot
keep
I
giving me
was shooting.
bloopers on the final lap? They don't
Fine.
help.
It's the second lap.
Oh, it's the second lap. Yeah, okay.
Why do they keep giving you bloopers, period? I don't like that on my face.
And
Ah,
now
God, I
the
turned too
bloopers
sharp
actually
at the
affect your
top.
drift now.
You know how long it takes to... Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I noticed that.
That's
if you,
neat.
if you get blooper, you actually turn wider.
Oh,
Think-
God. Glad I didn't
Dry
have
dry
to pump the...
blizzard, but with an item, and it obscures you.
That explains a lot. Ah,
Ooh,
Ah, more bloopers.
I wouldn't know. I'm way in the back.
should be a blooper mode where we're always bloopered, but we don't have the
You
stuff.
could do that. Oh, always blooper.
Yeah, just always slick. Super slick wheels.
Slickest.
Coated in slickness. In a cart made of ice. Ah.
Frog, don't do anything.
Well, how cool would that be?
I'm so far behind you guys.
It's like a cart made of ice and it melts as you're racing, so it gets lighter. Unless you're on an
Oh, I
ice
got a crazy 8.
track. I always ruin that jump at the last second. I cannot have happiness.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you passed me the last second.
Aha!
That was a big
Ah!
explosion behind you guys.
I was second place forever.
I got last. I got hit by a bullet and knocked off.
Haha.
This card is hit or miss for me. Bike, whatever.
Like, as long as I'm not hit, I can usually do good. Yay! The Harbor of Toad.
Is that your favorite level?
Yeah.
I love the music.
I just like the atmosphere.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, same. Music and atmosphere. Track layout's not bad.
And the city escape part's nice, too.
Rolling.
Yeah, that's what
around
everyone
at
likes.
speed of sound.
I just wish the entire race was just downhill. I was just
Off the
like...
side of a building.
Yeah.
You get magic hands at one point,
Oh, gosh.
but you have to have made a return trip.
Yeah. Bazoom.
Actually got a good start.
I did too.
The Bowsers. They're all coming like they're part of the
don't
motorcycle
push me
gang.
off.
Hello, baby
Oh, I
Luigi.
fell off.
Do it.
I'm gonna do it.
All these Bowsers, I swear. I see
Sorry.
one up. I see like one or two up top, and then I see three on the bottom.
Wall, don't hit the wall.
It needs to be a metal Bowser.
Well, there's Dry Bowser.
A chrome Bowser.
If
A
they bring-
metal dry Bowser. There
Somehow
we go.
Dry Bowser is heavier than regular Bowser.
I know that didn't make
Metal dry baby Bowser.
Oh, you
Covered
dick.
in oil.
Bowser needs to make an appearance in the next Mario
Oh,
Kart.
I love Meowser.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I missed
That
that.
was a
Bullet
character
Bill,
they
take me
had.
to freedom.
Come back, Erwin. I need a draft off of you.
I hit X-Zero with my Bullet Bill, but he has stars, so it did nothing.
Yeah, it like cheeked off of me. Tink. Like a Mega Man boss. Tink.
Should buy Mega Man out of Capcom is up for sale.
Oh yeah. I'll
Well,
buy it for
that's-
$20.
Probably worth that much to
$200.
them.
What are you holding?
300.
You have a
Damn
drink?
it.
$202.
That's lower than what you just said.
No. I
Make up
don't
your
know how
mind,
this
sir.
works.
Oh no. I fell sideways.
That's an odd way to fall.
I got zapped when I was going off the jump ramp from the anti-gravity, so I fell sideways between the building.
Well, you need to
What?
stop.
I saw you just hit that.
Oh god, I couldn't see because of the rail cart. Whee!
Well.
What if the lap counter just
Oh,
stopped
jeez.
working and we just kept going forever? Wonder how long it'd take us for us to know or notice.
don't know.
Mitch.
Have we seen one blue shell yet?
No.
My, don't speak of the devil.
I'm fine if one comes right now.
So am I.
I am too, I guess. It'll find a way to.
I see.
It'll
Max
loop the course
trying
and
to
hit me
do
5 times.
the frogging technique.
Yeah.
Actually, I had a good race that time.
No, turn faster.
Yeah!
I did all right.
Did I beat you? Did I beat you? Tell me I beat you.
You had the
Medium
bullet bill?
specs, Yeah.
I had the bullet bill. Yes, I beat you last second with bullet bill.
I
All
don't
skill.
like this. I beat you though. The bullet bill did not pass me until after I crossed the finish line. This
Well,
game
maybe-
cheats.
Well, it's like a broken hitbox.
Like I said, hit or miss with this combo.
No, it's hit or miss with this bullet bill.
TikTok clock! Yay!
Oh my! I still like the original one, but better.
You mean Mario 64 course or the Mario DS or Mario Kart DS one?
The DS.
Wait, there was a TikTok clock in 64?
Mario
The game
64.
Mario
That was
64.
Oh.
That's what the
Yeah,
track-
yeah.
Yay!
Well,
Yeah.
I liked it in yeah, all of it, I guess, but I liked it in DS, the course.
I just like the concept of it.
I do too. So good.
Go in at one point, it's normal speed. Another point, it's slowed down. Another point, it's reversed. Another point, it's just stopped.
Yeah.
I
It
haven't
is-
played
There's
64.
the level that, depending on the height that you jump in at, that raises the water level.
Oh yeah, that was I think it was
Dry
wet
land?
dry.
That
yeah,
was
wet
yeah,
dry world.
wet dry world. Yeah.
No!
Sure, I'm
Screw
surprised
you,
it wasn't
Nick.
called wet world or something stupid.
I think we got another Bowser.
Oh my gosh, you're taking
Out.
over.
I don't remember. I don't
Aha!
remember this Nick guy.
Nick Bowserington.
Holy draft! I couldn't see because there was an X-Zero Bowser in my way.
I'm sorry. Let me get my enormous character model out of your face then.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
What about King Boo or
Yeah,
Petey?
I want PD back, or not PD. I want King Boo back. PD
Yeah.
was too big.
You need
You
Boo
couldn't even
back.
see over him when you played him.
Yeah.
You couldn't even sing King Boo if you were playing a GCN Sherbet Land. You just blended into with the ground. The white.
The ground blended in with him. Is it better to glide through this part? I'm assuming so.
It depends if you have faster gliding speed.
I suppose.
Since I haven't researched what my usual build.
Ah!
It-
No!
Sorry.
Ow.
I was about to get hit, so I wanted to even it up.
You're 2 stars behind me. I don't
There's
like this.
3 stars actually.
3 stars behind you. Oh god, Bullet Bill.
Well, I only got 2 warnings.
It's a starred bullet bill.
Don't hit me, Bullet Bill.
I was the closer one.
Well, there were starred Thwomps in 7 SNES Rainbow Road.
Oh, hi, Taurus.
Holy
I got
crap.
a star. Oh, we both got stars. Okay. And we just destroyed the other
Ah,
Bowser.
you pushed me off!
Did I?
Yeah!
I'm Starman. Oh, yeah, I got like
Oh, there
Oh,
goes
hey,
the blue
Michelle.
shell.
gold mushroom, gold mushroom. Oh, God, I was about to say, was I ever going to touch the ground again?
Great. You douche. I'm gonna
Hey.
get last because of you.
Paul.
Paul the blooper.
Oh. Woo!
Came significantly behind X0.
Oh,
Haha, I beat X-Zero somehow, even though I know I finished after him.
No, you were in front of me.
Uh.
Oh, yeah, the
Was that
game's
the
kind of laggy.
What did
The
I get
gamepad
to
tells you.
the 2000s last race? I forget.
I don't know.
All I know is that 13 years ago is my current score.
That's terrible.
All the Bowser
many-
castles.
How many races have we done?
At least 17. I keep forgetting to stop the recording.
Well,
Uh,
the call has only been going
stop
on
now so we can save
for
some?
49 minutes.
Oh, stop now so we can save them?
Yeah.
Sure.
I like the alien dudes.
Fly away!
No. I'm going to keep racing because it's not my saves that I'm worried about.
You don't have to record them. 4 times. Each.
Like I
2
said,
Snorlax? Holy crap.
I have the Skype call recording.
My God, what are the odds? Both from Arizona.
Both have Umlas.
Should have been from New Mexico.
I get it.
That's like that time I found player 1 and player 1 in the same room.
And player 1 in a later room.
Oh, I don't believe
he
you.
just kept following you.
That's impossible.
Player
Ow.
1 following people?
Sounds-
In multiple
that's
groups?
like Luigi in Mario 64. It's a myth.
What about
like
Mario and New
Sonic.
Super Luigi U?
Say what?
Yeah, did you know if you get 101% on the game, you unlock Mario?
That's hilarious. Oh no, I got pushed off right as it was lowering into the lava.
Oh, Nelly.
You leave Nelly out of this.
What up, Nelly? All right.
What about Nelly?
Nelly did nothing to you.
Don't! Oh god! The bullet bill almost dropped me off into the pit of death.
I wish it
Deadly.
had.
It decided to have mercy on my soul.
Yeah, it's not the Mario Kart Weeble ability.
Take that, CPU Taurus.
I left. There shouldn't be a me.
There is a U. A CPU Taurus. That's why I said that. Oh my god, he's so good. He's way better than normal Taurus. He rubber band.
As it should be.
Yep.
Ow. Fire is hot.
I don't believe you. I think we need to test that theory.
Oh god, I tested it again. It's still hot.
My
You
god.
keep sticking your hand in a toaster oven.
I can't help
know,
it.
Well, Baby Luigi's holding a fireball right now, so...
Wahoo.
I sped off the edge.
Ah, I still have more wins. on
I got zapped right as Lakitu dropped me.
You're a lack of 2. You're a lack of 3.
Lakitu in
How
this game?
dare you,
I'm sorry.
sir?
It was uncalled for. Ah! Wahoo!
Uh-oh.
Wahoo!
Bad move
Oh
on my
god!
part.
Oh, no!
Yeah, I knew it.
I always do that jump for some reason and die.
I just got second place because I went off-road when I shouldn't have.
When should you have?
When I had a mushroom.
I have no coins left.
Are you still racing? Oh my god! At least you beat Taurus.
I was gonna say, at least I beat Taurus and Zorlak.
One of the Zorlax.
Okay, we didn't play. What was the first race we did today?
Terrible.
I don't
Was it not
remember.
Dolphin Shoals?
No,
No, that yeah.
it was. It was. Huh. What the heck was it?
Hey, look, Rainbow Road. Of the N64 varieties.
I did.
Ooh, look, Captain
Cheap
Falcon.
Beach.
Well, I gotta get out of here. Captain Falcon's gonna be here, and this race is over. Can't beat the best.
Oh wait. All right.
What are you waiting for?
What are you buying?
What are you selling?
What are you buying?
I asked you first.
Boomerang.
Aw.
Ow. Nick.
Going up the wrong cog because I wanted to psych
It
people
was
out.
Dry Desert. That was our first one.
Ah, yes.
How dry was it?
Is there any races you guys really like out of those?
Oh.
Whichever
them.
I beat X-Zero in.
Okay,
So whichever one I beat everyone at.
I didn't have any particular favorites.
Captain Falcon blast off in front of me.
We should play all of the races like simultaneously on the screen at the same time.
Sounds good.
Be very easy to follow. And also show all four of us in each of the races. So just have
Each
a bunch
of
of
the
tiny,
racists.
each of the racists.
See, Falcon, don't pass me up. You're in the wrong game.
But he's Captain Falcon.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's allowed in every game.
It's true. He should be in more
Except
games.
all those games he's not in.
Like Smash 4.
He's gonna be in it. There's no way they won't bring him
Yeah.
back.
He's like the
I
face
got stuck on
of
the.
Smash.
Ooh, this cheap beach one was good if I remember right.
They haven't announced that Ness or Jigglypuff is coming back yet.
Yeah, but they were hidden characters in the last game, and Jigglypuff's always been a hidden character.
Oh,
They used
They-
Luigi for promotion, which is why they revealed him later.
they should bring Snake back, but have him dressed as Captain Falcon, and he just reveals himself by taking off the helmet.
They should let Bayonetta be playable.
That'd be cool too.
But then Sega gets 2 mascots.
But then she'd not be able to use any of her guns.
Platinum
Yeah,
owns
too.
Bayonetta though. Sega just has publishing rights.
They need the Wonderful 101.
They already confirmed that Wonder Red's just a normal trophy.
Yeah.
Aw. I still haven't beaten that game.
I still haven't played the game.
Yeah, I haven't even opened it yet.
It's really
But-
fun. But
Yeah.
it's pretty overwhelming though.
Platinum game. It's made to be show off as possible.
Right.
Hey, Toad Harbor.
Oh, my favorite. Quit harboring all the toads.
No, I
Fine.
don't want to.
They got things to do. Like being useless.
Oh, crap.
And making food.
And starring in their own game.
You're really bitter about that.
Captain Toad, he's special. Because he's got a name that's not just Toad. It couldn't even been Toadsworth.
I remember how Shugi.
How long has it been since Toadsworth's been in a game?
Was he in any of the Paper Mario games?
He wasn't in Sticker Star, but then again, any creative character that's been in any Mario game wasn't in Sticker Star.
Right.
But every other kind of character was.
Sticker Star, you mean the plotless Paper Mario?
I mean
The-
the not Paper Mario, Paper Mario.
Yeah.
I heard that was a pretty bad game, so I skipped it.
Sticker Star.
No partners, no level up system. Everything
They-
you do is
yeah.
based on coins.
They streamlined the entire game into not funness.
Then I also heard they had a story written up, but Miyamoto's like, oh, you don't need a good story for a good game, so they canceled the story.
Wow.
I don't know how true that is.
Remember the part where you use stickers to do everything in the game? That
Oh,
was
you mean
annoying.
That one point?
Yeah, that one point that it lasted from when you hit start and then when the credits started rolling.
And it never stopped.
True.
Where sometimes you had to use a sticker in both in the overworld and in battle, but you didn't know which is which.
Oh
So
god,
once
yeah.
you use it, you have to go back to the main hub area to buy another one.
I just didn't use any of the super important looking things. Oh yeah, and like for the boss fights were laughable. It's like I'll just stockpile all these crazy powerful things, and then just use them all at once and instantly win.
There was no real sense of progression. It was just, ugh.
Yeah. No strategy.
Just pick a sticker and make sure you don't run out of them.
Right. That was the stupidest part, is that you could run out. You didn't just have like a basic, oh, I can always jump. I could do that my entire life. I don't need a sticker to keep jumping.
What happens if you run out of stickers in the battle?
You die.
They throw you a bone. No, they throw you a bone and actually give you some in battle.
Yeah.
They're just like, hey, you ran out of stickers? Oh, that's too bad. Here, have some more.
You get the musty old, like, worn out shoe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why would anyone make a sticker of that?
It's like, hey, you don't want to use a sticker for a powerful jump? Have a weaker one.
Yeah.
That way you can only do 3 damage for the first jump and then 1 for the next 3.
Hooray.
MSX, I just saw that part where I threw my shell back and screwed you out of 3rd or 4th place.
Good.
Yeah.
That was good.
You can't see
You
my
wanna-
middle finger right
What
now.
were your opinions on the wait, was it the Super Paper Mario?
I liked it. It
I
wasn't-
like
The Wii one?
I didn't like it
really
as a
liked
Paper
it.
Mario game, but I did like it.
Right.
I
It was
really
good for
liked
what it was.
up till like the halfway point. Then I was like, okay, this game just needs to end. I'm sick of it.
Chapter 4 was when it started dragging on for me, the space world.
Oh yeah. I could agree with that. Anyone do like the 100-guy challenge thing?
Yeah, that was a fun distraction.
Oh yeah.
Pit of 100 Charles as well.
Oh yeah, I did that too actually.
Yeah.
Of course, that was the only way to get. I think its name was Dashel or Dash or something. That
yeah,
one
I
pixel.
think I got all the pixels.
Yeah.
Even Tiptron at post game.
Raw.
I don't remember.
Oh yeah. The fake one.
Who was programmed to believe it was Tippy, but
It was so depressing. Ah. How about that Super Mario Sunshine 2? That'll never happen.
Actually, that might happen.
I want it to happen.
how about the Super Mario Galaxy 3?
The dude who's doing
That'd be cool, too.
Yoshi's Woolly World,
Ah,
he's the one who wants to do Super Mario Sunshine 2.
I don't want to be shooting wool at things. And
I'm not
yarn.
gonna make it wool.
It's gonna be
oh my
like
God. Wait,
like Mario's laundromat, where people bring in their dirty clothes. You gotta wash it. Terrible.
you like those educational PC games no one remembers?
But
Math Blasters.
Bowser will start up a competing laundromat across the street, and you gotta like beat him.
That would be pretty system seller for the Wii U.
Oh god. Everything's got motion controls in it. So good.
Except the motion controls are done with the Wii wheel.
Yeah, 'cause you gotta like spin your laundry.
Oh no.
The
got-
Excite Truck Wii wheel, by the way. Not
got-
the Mario Kart one.
You gotta
We have
turn
to
your
hold it just face down.
No.
you have to turn your gamepad in complete circles to have the like simulate the laundry machine washing clothes.
Oh god.
Or else
That's
it doesn't
better
do
than the
anything.
Mario pizza shop simulator, where you had to spin the controller on your finger. Ah.
I'm jealous of that baby Luigi in first.
I just love how the blue shell is. It was going around, but it wasn't hitting.
Good job, El Brocus. You're using tilt controls.
Nice.
I had this one guy in a room I was playing about a week ago who just kept spamming that in the little chat message thingy.
Oh.
At the end of every race, and after he chose a course, I'm using tilt controls. I'm using tilt controls. I'm using tilt control. And it starts.
Plot twist, he wasn't.
He actually wasn't.
True. He was
But
using pivot
it didn't show
controls.
the wheel next to his name. So I don't know if he was using the gamepad to steer or if he was actually using.
That's right. You can tilt with the gamepad.
I like it when you can really notice them. They're using the tilt controls because you're like just driving on a straight road and they're like off in a ditch somewhere.
They're like swerving back and forth.
Yeah, they can't drive in straight lines. They're drunk basically.
Basically.
Drunk controls.
Drunken master.
All you need is just goggles to make it look like you're driving through the soda. Ow.
Oh, jeez.
Piranha plant.
Yeah. I blame Albrockus for you knocking me into the wall there, MSX.
Sure, blame Brock. Spanish Brock.
It's always his fault.
Because he's
And it
Spanish.
always will be.
It's because he's Brock. Because he's Brock type.
He's the Spanish The Rock.
No.
Isn't the wrestler?
Oh gosh.
Now I get to see MSX get screwed over at the finish line from his point of view.
Ah.
For you.
That's not nice.
Oh no! Got hit by a red shell right before I entered the cannon.
Oh, it sucks.
Cannon. Are you on Yoshi Valley?
Sweet mountain thing.
Oh, that's right. That one does that. Yeah.
The candy cannon.
Is there?
A candy or something. I don't know.
I was racing into some messing around in time trials to see if there was any exploits I could find. I think I might have found one. And like on certain long.
No, what a geek! You had a mushroom.
Ugh! Oh, that Bowser barely beat me because he bumped me out of the way.
On certain long glider jumps, I almost think it might be faster to jump off and let Lakitu carry you across, but I'm not sure.
I'm not sure, only because he waits like a second before he drops you
And you
down.
lose coins.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, I have a question.
Hi.
If you get hit by like a shell, can you hold the brake and gas button to get a boost like you could in the last game?
No.
Not that I've noticed.
They took that away because they actually want people to care about the acceleration stat now.
Touche.
It's funny because it worked.
I like how almost everyone so far has picked random of the 3 courses.
Shows you how much quality there was in this track selection.
They
What
should have
was
let
the
you pick
third one?
between
We got Music Park, Dolphin Shoals, and I forgot the third one already.
Okay, so when I first started playing this online, Music Park was everyone's choice. Now no one ever picks it.
Well, we got Yoshi Valley now.
Yay.
Yay.
Why are the choices always between like the same like 10 courses? There's way more courses than that.
When I was first time I played online, the game really wanted to shove Shy Guy Falls down your throat.
It's got really good music. They really want you to listen to it.
It's got Shy Guys.
I think Toad Harbor has the best music
Awesome.
in the game.
Shy Guy and the 7 Shy Guys. I mean, dwarves.
No. What?
Shy Guy and the 7 dwarves. Sure. Let's go with that.
Wouldn't it be like, I don't know.
Shy Guy Falls off of Shy Guy Falls.
It's ironic.
It's Kiwi? I'm not that blind.
Is that like a Mushroom Kingdom news report? Shy
Let's
Guy
go
fell
with
off.
that.
Although no one's
Plant,
fucking.
Piranha Plant just kicked itself off of I don't know. Let's just say it retired before it got to MSX.
Oh.
Yay!
You get back here,
No thanks.
pointy nose, something or other.
Wow.
No, you took my item box. Dang it!
Take that.
I got Bowser shoving me everywhere. There's male Mario here.
Yay.
Eh.
Oh shoot.
Green
Oh!
shells. Green shells seem to have some sort of homing property in this game. I swear.
Yeah, I noticed.
Unlike Wii when they're entirely unreliable.
Oh man, I'm screwing up.
I think it's just because their hitbox is bigger.
Probably.
Their hitbox feels similar to what it was like in 7.
No, I got shoved off by Mel Mario.
I'm sorry.
So
Oh,
it keeps
jeez!
apparently again. I shoved him off this time.
I looked behind me, so I got disoriented.
Wee.
Wee.
Xbox One down. Someone call an ambulance. Wee.
You know the Wii U is selling better than the Xbox One, right?
Yeah,
Nice.
especially now that Mario Kart 8's out. People
Yeah.
actually have a reason to get one.
Because they want to make
Oh
internet
no, red shell.
they want to make internet history by making the best Luigi meme ever. See ya,
True.
Sex. I don't know, you're gonna draft off me.
Dude, I
You-
saw that freaking meme on the news.
Yeah. It is newsworthy.
I saw one where Luigi was giving the death stare in slow-mo, and then Waluigi comes up behind him drafting, looking at him with his mouth like wide open. And then he zooms past Luigi as a blue shell comes straight on top of Luigi, and the explosion came up behind Waluigi, and it just emphasized how evil the dude is.
Eh?
I'm gonna see if I
Good.
can find it, actually.
Sounds great. I want to see it. Oh yeah.
I like how
Oh no. I
communication
gotta
error.
find that video, Taurus.
What one?
The hello.
Hello. Oh! Yeah, that one.
I love that.
Just scroll back through our chat log.
That would take years.
So,
Shall I find another room? Definitely
Yes.
silence.
Because
I'm
no one
recording.
else-
I'm recording replays, so I don't care.
Oh, I thought I saw you online. That's just lag. Keep going for a
I
little
found
longer.
it, not figure out Skype's layout. There we go. It's in the Skype chat.
I remember. So there was some guy doing, like, I don't know, but the point he was trying to make was like how there are some diehard, like, fans, and they make people, or like they give video games a bad name because they like think of them as freaks or whatever, and communication error. Rise, I got it. Anyways, so Joe Schiller was interviewed at E3 and on the news. Some guy, I guess, who watched video on YouTube that because he wears that Yoshi hat, so it made him sound like a Yoshi killer because he kept saying like how he looks like he decapitated a Yoshi.
Ugh.
Was the Toad Harbor race we did any good from your guys' point of view?
I don't remember.
I don't think so. Not from me, anyway.
I don't remember anything interesting. Oh, if I stop soon, I might just be able to upload the stream to YouTube. Afro Muscle. I should upload longer than 2 hours. For some reason Twitch doesn't allow it.
Twitch
Hopefully
got
they
bought
get rid
up
of
by
that.
YouTube, didn't it?
Yeah, hopefully they get rid of that now that Twitch and YouTube are the same.
Hmm.
You
But
know?
I don't think anything or the deal has come through yet at all. To be honest, I'm also almost a little scared if YouTube were to buy Twitch, because you know what they'll probably do? Slap on first thing
I
they
thought
do
they
will
already
probably be
did.
slap on their content ID thing.
Wouldn't
No.
be surprised.
I don't think they bought YouTube.
I would be shocked to death.
Man, all these high-speed bodies and slick tires. These few races. See Afro Muscle on the Flame Runner, Flame Rider with monster tires.
I don't think Monster is that good.
D Rose is using the gold cart with, I think, the standard wheels. I can't tell. Oh no, those are Crimson Slim or just Slim.
I should probably bookmark that Mario Kart 8 calculator. Let's.
So, what were your overall thoughts on U3 MSX?
If I can remember anything. I like how Bayonetta 1 is coming to include Bayonetta 2, so I could
I'm very happy about that.
what else? Yoshi's Woolly World looks nice. From at least what Yoshiller said, it's 10,000 times better than Yoshi's New Island.
I could believe that.
What else was? I think Nintendo was mostly dominated by Smash Bros.
Yeah, they were.
Not surprising either.
It was like
So I don't-
300% of their conference.
I keep hearing mixed things about it, though. Like, all the Melee players say it's not Melee enough. All the Brawl players love it.
Oh, from what Jughead said was, if you're like make a scale from Melee to Brawl, Smash 4 is almost middle but closer to Brawl.
Yeah.
Did you get to play an MSX?
No. Ow.
Already? Golly.
What about you, What a Geek? What'd you think of it?
I was pretty hooked on seeing Smash.
Ow.
I'm a genius.
Nothing else really stuck out to me, at least not immediately.
Yeah.
Xenoblade Chronicles X, I don't know how I would feel about it. Because
I'm super excited.
the only
I loved the first one.
Well, the only game I played similar to that was Final Fantasy 14. The beta was free on PS4 for a while.
It was not similar.
Did you ever play?
Oh,
You never
boy.
played Xenoblade Chronicles, have you?
No, the game has luckily come down in price. It's not over $100 anymore.
It's 'cause
Yeah,
they-
now it's only 90.
Saw someone selling it for 60. Yeah, for some reason I didn't get it.
It's an amazing game, but it's really long.
Very good game. I give gifts to you.
Ow!
Behold.
I keep
How'd you
getting
find-
shoved off.
I finally found it, Taurus. I had to go back like almost a month.
Oh, you actually did do it?
It was the only way I could find it. Because searching for just the terms you would think would find it, finds another identical video that's been ruined by extra audio added to it.
But anyways, I did not really like Final Fantasy 14, and Well, Xenoblade and Final Fantasy are both real-time RPGs.
Oh, jeez.
I just thought FF14 was just too. They didn't explain anything on how the battles worked.
Hmm.
But maybe if Xenoblade have like some sort of tutorial or tell you like what everything does.
Yeah, it walks you through the entire thing at the very beginning.
I wanted you to like link the one your friend found where they put their faces over the movie.
Oh, that was like I don't know what that was. I don't know where that is.
It was the Rosalina and Luigi.
Oh. Let me see if it was around that link.
That one.
That's pretty great.
Yay. Oh, it's right here. Literally the second one. Here you go, guys.
And this one's funny.
Boom. I don't know what movie that's from.
Oh, I've seen this.
For some reason, Rosaline.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh.
What movie is that from?
Terminator, I think.
That's what I would think. He has that stance about him.
That makes sense.
He's got that look like he's going to terminate something.
I'm gonna terminate your vagina.
For some reason, I thought you were going to say that.
Thus rendering the plot of Terminator 2 completely... whatever.
Oh, and the Waluigi one, he gets inked right after the explosion.
Oh,
Yeah.
so perfect.
Man, me and this Luigi are just going back and forth with each other.
Are you still racing
No.
next year?
No.
Send me the audio.
Send you the audio? What do I look like to you?
A monkey.
The guy
Oh.
who records the Skype conversations?
Oh my god, you're right. How about that?
Right, Joe.
And he's wearing a conductor hat.
Ow.
I am. I conduct all sorts of things. I don't know.
How far are they in it now?
Huh?
How far are they in the game now?
Whoa, Nelly.
We are on the second lap.
Oh, they're not as far as us. They're just like getting to the top floor of the second world. Oh god, I almost put it in this chat. Here you go. And here you go.
Oh, jeez. Oh, blue shell inbound.
Ah, dang it. I got confused with the blue shell and the
Oh, come on.
dry bones back.
What? I was just hit by lightning and I didn't lose a single coin.
You hack.
You maybe pick them all back up again immediately.
I don't know. I pulled
What?
out my green shell right as it struck too, so I don't know what happened.
Were you Luigi?
I'm baby Luigi still.
Did you stare at that lightning?
I sure did.
Oh god.
Although it was more like a
That's what you.
it was more like a look of worry.
Oh.
A
You were
tearful,
worried for that lightning's safety, and it felt it, so it stopped.
a tearful look at.
Ah, red shell.
Oh, come on.
Zeros.
Noxus just passed me up right at the end there.
Not
Almost
Noxus.
had it. The Governor.
Gog.
Get to the chopper.
Oh, that's the only reason you beat me on this level. You took that shortcut.
That
Do you see that
shortcut.
me, MSX?
Which me?
For me, it's bottom left. He's a short dude with a yellow shirt.
Yeah.
What even?
I don't know.
Hot. His name's Hamburger.
Japan?
Yeah.
Wait, you know Japanese?
I can read it.
Oh right, you spent some time in Japan.
Yeah, I lived there for 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
That
that.
was like 7 years ago. Yeah, around that time.
Ow. This.
Man, going crazy with the fireballs here.
Explosion from the bomb can blind you. Ow. Come back here.
Was that me who tripped you up?
It's more so I had a boomerang, but I missed.
Did you slip on a banana, or was I seeing someone else?
I still slipped on a banana.
Probably mine. Oh, come on. Oop, crazy 8.
So cool.
Which is really just a lucky 7 with a coin added.
Yep. Was the coin an item in 7? I forget.
No.
No, you collected them on the track, but they weren't an item.
Honestly, coins just need to die.
They were an item in the original.
Yeah.
I
So
still.
was the cape feather,
Yeah, I love.
which never
You
made it
needed the feather enabled, or in order to take half the shortcuts in the game.
I still hate the idea of coins in
Yeah, I
cards.
think the game's more enjoyable without them. But we're not going to see them go away as long as they have customizable carts.
Oh, why not just go back to Wii's formula? What is wrong with pre-made carts?
Nothing, but
originality.
they're not going to do it anymore because people will complain.
A bomb?
Were there bikes
Oh.
in 7? I don't remember.
No, there
No.
were not.
There were only unicycles.
Only Zool.
There's some guy in my college who rides a unicycle.
It's no
And
Dana.
apparently some other guy who has a Virtual Boy.
Good for him.
Well, she's a dog.
True.
But it's a he. So that'd just be weird. Hey Taurus, you need the Skype call recorder file.
Hold on to it, and I'll let you know after I get X-Zeros to see how his are.
You know, for being named Hamburger, Hamburger doesn't look like a hamburger.
Is he the Hamburglar?
It looks like he has really long nose hairs.
Hmm.
Basically, he's got his eyes are wide apart and like super dots.
But
And
they're
then
also.
his mouth. I think is that his mouth or a mustache?
I think that's a mustache.
on the same level as his eyes. His mouth is also on the same level.
But if you look at it
Then
from the front, it makes it almost look like his mustache is like the meat that would stick out, and his eyes are green, like the pickles.
You have better imagination than I do.
What it looks like.
I didn't know you were following me at that part of this race on my six.
And whenever I can get a draft, I can.
Well, no, we both had 3 mushrooms, and we went over the sand over the pillars. I didn't realize you were like right behind me the whole time.
Wait, so how are you recording these races? Your capture
He's
card?
going to the Mario Kart
Yeah.
TV and yeah.
Or is it through Mario Kart TV?
Mario Kart TV for the replay, and my capture card to get them on my computer. So
Wait, that
I'm recording them from all 4 of our perspectives. So
and you can. Oh, why did I do that?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm in second and I had the super horn. There was a blue shell coming, and for some reason I used it.
Why would you do that? That was my ticket to getting the first place guy out of first.
I
I
started.
trusted you.
I started to panic. Guess I thought I was gonna get hit by the blue shell.
You monster frisbee.
And this isn't even the Douglas we know.
There's so
Nope.
many Bowsers in these races.
I know.
Gee,
Wait, so Doris, did you just like pick 6 random replays to save or something?
Well, I'm trying to keep the ones that were a little more interesting from our views.
Well, how? One, I managed to throw the banana onto a rail.
dang it.
How do you get our replays?
Mario Kart TV. You could change the person that follows.
Oh,
Since you can't actually save replays within an online scenario, you have to go into Mario Kart TV later to save it.
Yeah,
So
but
like, I could just record me in a live recording, but then your viewpoints would be different. So
wait, did you just pick 6 random things to save, or does Mario Kart TV like keep track of all of or the entire
it keeps
session?
track of your 12 most recent,
Oh,
which is why I wanted to stop before it started deleting them.
I see. All these Toad
Sweet.
circuits.
Excuse me? Toad Harbor?
Oh right. Toad doesn't get his own circuit anymore. He lost
I
that
think-
privilege.
Has he ever had a circuit?
Mario Kart 7.
I don't remember all those tracks.
You get Mario Circuit and Toad Circuit. Luigi lost his
Oh,
privilege
Toad
as
Circuit
well.
was the first course.
Yeah, there's Mario Circuit and Toad Circuit, but there's no Luigi
Wait,
Circuit.
wasn't there also a Toad Circuit in DS?
I don't think so.
Or am I thinking incorrect?
Nah,
There
it
was a
blew
figure
out.
8, I believe.
There's Figure 8 Circuit.
Oh, delicious.
I think that's what I was thinking of because they have similar like environments.
They do.
Sort of funny how Luigi lost his circuit and Toad gained his. Like I replaced Luigi Circuit with Toad Circuit almost.
Strange. It's almost like Toad's taking over everything.
Go figure, right?
The Year of Toad.
Oh
Pushing
god, I
Toad
hope
on
that's
us.
not a thing
Luigi.
now.
Year of Luigi is over. It's time for Year of Waluigi. Wait.
Oh. Waluigi would be lucky to get a weekend.
He'd be lucky to get just a freaking day.
He'd just
He'd be-
take it for himself. He didn't need to ask
Please
Nintendo
make
for
a
it.
Waluigi pinball game. Everybody loves that track and the music with it.
And have the carts racing on us so you can knock the crap out of him.
He'd be
Yeah.
lucky if he gets his own DS game at this point.
Or what if like
He
In-
boxed.
And I say
he boxed
DS.
Luigi at one point.
what if in like local multiplayer for this you could have 4 people using controllers and a 5th using the gamepad playing pinball and Waluigi's pinball. Trying
That
to
would
mess
be extremely overly complicated.
Like how Mario Party 10 is gonna have Bowser be playable,
Yeah, I love that. I'm actually
but
gonna
only in a Mario Party 9 scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah, I skipped 9.
I played a little bit of it and I didn't like it.
I don't play any of the Mario parties. I just don't care for them.
I have 2 through 8, and then DS.
You need to get one. You ruin the palm of your hand.
Do you have advance?
Oh, I've rented one before, and my friend burned all the skin off the palm of his hand from the Piranha Plant skateboarding minigame.
Did you get advance, Taurus?
No,
Oh, that wasn't the last lap. Dang
Good,
it.
don't.
I do have the e-reader cards, though.
I played the advanced game.
I'm sorry for
I
your
hate the
loss.
DS one. It's my least favorite.
I downloaded it. Don't worry.
Okay. Sorry for your wasted time then.
Oh yeah, it was.
I do not recommend the DS one.
What about the 3DS one?
I've heard that one was
That-
bad too.
I guess
I
Mario
heard
Party
that-
just can't belong on handhelds.
No, it can only belong on the Nintendo 64
In GameCube,
and the one on the GameCube that was
Mario
good.
Party 4 is my
Not
favorite
8
one.
though. 8 was
No.
not that great.
It's the Wii one that sucked.
Yeah.
And then 9's also.
Too much emphasis on motion control.
Too much perverted thinking when people play it.
Oh yeah, because
Ow.
everything is suggestive.
They did a Saturday Night Live skit about that.
Sure they did.
They were playing Wario Land Shake It, and
I want to play
Yeah.
that.
and Alec Baldwin was the host of that one. He and I think Andy Samberg and Will Forte, as his kids were playing Wii, they said, "Hey Dad, come here, play this." And he's like, "What do I do?" "Just shake." And then he started shaking, and then he started jerking off. So it was like, yeah.
Of course.
Maybe Luigi looks far too small for the Wiggler ATV.
Waluigi looks
No,
too big for the what's the
Everything.
light cart thing? It's the enemy from Mario 3D Land and World.
Bitty Buggy?
Yes. If Waluigi's placed in that, his knees just go way
Into
too
his
high.
face.
What about Waluigi on that? Hey, Buggy, how you were
What about Bowser in anything? Like his just legs
In
go
any
up
cart.
into his body.
He clips through the wheel.
Yeah.
Probably a
The
reason
wheels
why
flip
different
through all
weight-
the princesses' dresses too. Why did they have them wearing dresses in the carts?
Because they look
Dude.
sexy with bikes. You need to see
That's
their friends when they're.
Can't wear a dress on a bike.
It gets caught in the spokes.
Yeah, that's true. Don't they wear their racing duds when they're in carts then?
I still like Hexero's idea of what should happen if you hit a blooper from when if you run into it from the Crazy 8.
Oh yeah.
Where
Get stuck and
Like
wrap around
twice.
your wheels and get flung down and hit the person in front.
Oh yeah. It gets flung out a random direction.
It blew my mind the first time I had a piranha plant eat a blooper. I was just like, oh my god, it ate the blooper! That's awesome!
Rather than the blooper eating it.
No,
Oh.
no Kraken incident.
Oh jeez.
Release the Kraken.
All?
What is the stream at now?
I don't know how long I've been streaming.
Check the Skype call. That'll give you a good indication.
Skype's been a little more than an hour and a half.
How many people do we have watching?
6.
5. 5 on my end.
That's 6 on mine.
Hello, 5 random people who are lucky enough to catch this. I have nothing for you, so go away.
Oh, I just stole the Crazy 8 star. Nice.
That was lucky.
I saw MSX do it in the Rich Petty race video that he uploaded.
Oh gosh.
I saved 3 of the races.
Cool.
Fire hopping work underwater?
Why wouldn't it?
Because water.
Can you do it on bikes? I thought it was only available on carts.
I thought it worked on every Taurus did it on a bike.
Did I?
Shoot!
Aw.
No! Come on. Yes, I got my first place.
In fact, bikes do it the best. And they do it the best in water, so huh?
Ah.
It's not a glitch, it's a feature.
And when you're riding backwards, it's even better.
Okay, I'm gonna have to stop now.
Man, you have no idea how much I miss Brawl now that I can't play it.
I know.
Online, that is.
So, how
Right.
about that not summer release date for Smash 3DS?
I know, that was such a quick change. But if it makes the game better, I'm okay with it.
I just don't want the Wii U one to come out
Oh,
December
they'll
31st.
just add more Mii variations and make it worse.
I think they do fine with just 3.
Yeah.
I really don't see a point to the customizable movesets they have. They've already said they're not going to be balanced.
Yeah,
and you
well,
can't play them.
there is a point to them for people who don't play it competitively.
Because you can
Which
only
is
use
a-
the custom movesets with friends.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it makes, like, are they going to ban those from tournaments?
Most likely.
Probably.
Yeah, I would think. And for characters who are like completely like gimped or something, I'm sure they make exceptions and let them use their better moves.
Okay, time for me to kill the stream. Thanks all you 5 people for watching.
Thank you so much.
You are all the best people in the world, and you deserve nothing but happiness for the rest of your lives.
Except
Unless
for
you're
me.
jerks. Yeah, except for that guy. God,
Yeah, except for that one guy over there in the corner. You know who you are.
such a jerk.
I
What
don't
a jerk.
actually.